Welcome back to the Asylum. I'm Kane.
And I'm Jasean.
And we are the Arkham Inmates. And happy
Let the
Friday
good times
once
roll.
again. It is another Friday and another fan casting. And to keep up the good spirits of all these old cartoons and going down memory lane of what we grew up with as kids, we are going to be fan casting for Dannyphantom.
He's a phantom.
He's a phantom. So, if you grew up with Dannyphantom, you already know. I feel like I'd rather watch that over Fairly OddParents. I don't know about you,
Yeah.
but I like the animation. I like the spookiness, the ghosts. All the character designs were sick.
I like the theory. It might not be a theory. It might be actually true, but he's actually dead, and like his parents.
Oh yeah, the creepypasta type theory. Yeah, where he's been dead the whole time. Yeah, I really love the just the lore behind it, like so much of this show, and it got canceled because it was too expensive. Did you know that?
I know.
The animation was like, if you kind of look versus Timmy Turner, like the Fairly OddParents, everything's like, it's still good animation, but it's very, very like simple. Whereas Dannyphantom had they had the glowing of the ghosts, the auras, the dark, the shadows. They went all out for the show, and I think it looks great. I love Dannyphantom.
Do you know why Young Justice got canceled?
Was it because of animation too, or voice acting? What was it?
They didn't sell enough toys.
They didn't sell enough toys?
Yep.
Who gives a fuck about toys? That was an amazing show.
When you're doing a child show,
You have to sell merchandise?
most of your money comes off of toys.
God, well, that's a shame, because Young Justice was awesome. We might do a Young Justice fan cast.
Yes, we will.
Yes, we will at some point. But today, we are going to be fan casting for Dannyphantom. Let's get into this. All right, so you already know how this goes. I go first, Jasean goes second. We'll get right into it. So my movie title is called Dannyphantom Ghostacolypse. Here is my movie. Senior year of high school is about to come to an end. Danny has been putting ghosts away all year long and has been getting straight A's. Right before the bell ends the day, a voice comes over the speaker. Greetings, children. I have a very special announcement to make. Dannyphantom is no other than Dannyphantom. With his identity now revealed and everyone in the school after him, he goes ghost and flies away. When just then he's sucked into his own family's ghost thermos. He hears them call out his voice and says, I'm going to release every ghost in your family's lab, destroying this town and everything you love. Danny recognizes his voice as none other than Vlad Plasmius. How will Danny escape his family's technology in order to stop Vlad? And how can he do it before Vlad acts out his evil plan? Do it. Say it. Just fucking say it. Just fucking say it.
Am I supposed to be impressed or something? Or that's what you call
Yeah,
a
you
story?
are. That's a fucking good story. That's what that is. All right? You write dog shit compared to what I write, okay? Now this is pure. You know, I might get a Golden Globe with some of this writing right here, buddy. So my main villain is Vlad Plasmius. He can sit all there pouting. I don't give a shit. Vlad Plasmius is my main villain.
That's really what you want to
And
give
so
the people? That fucking story?
Yeah, good story.
All right, go ahead.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. So my cameos are these are just gonna be people around the school. And his parents. So Paulina, which is the Hispanic chick, and then you have Jack and Madeline Fenton, which is his parents.
I know who Paulina is, my boy. You ain't gotta tell me.
And then his sister Jazz. Basically, the whole family is kind of be like just little moments of them. It's not really. It's gonna be mainly Vlad versus Danny. For the casting, so Dannyphantom, I have as Sonny Soljic. He's in the movie the mid '90s with. He's also the voice actor for Atreus in God of War.
Okay.
Yeah. He's like 19, 20 now, so like he could definitely fit that last senior year of high school vibe, and he just looks like that. He's got the crazy hair. I think he'd kill it. Sam, this is probably the most. I feel like I've said this in many episodes before that she gets typecasted all the time, but it just works. So Sam, the goth chick, is gonna be Jenna Ortega. So it's just.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, that's just how it is.
Okay.
Yeah. So
sure.
Tucker, his best friend is gonna be Caleb McLaughlin, which is the kid from Stranger Things, the black kid, and then Vlad is gonna be Mads Mikkelsen. Mads Mikkelsen. He's you know him, right? He's the Hannibal Rising. He's also he's also in the new Indiana Jones. He's a very good villain. I'd like to see him as a Dracula type look. Jack, so his dad is gonna be Kevin James, like a big, just brick house looking dude that's just super funny over the top. And then his mother, the redhead, is gonna be Bryce Dallas Howard. She's from Jurassic World, the redhead with Chris Pratt.
Oh, the fat ass girl?
Yeah.
Oh, I know her.
Yeah, the girl with the big ass. Yeah, her.
Didn't they have to like CGI her ass a little
In
bit?
a poster, they had to minimize it a bit because it just didn't look right with the way she was standing.
She's hot as fuck.
So
Talk about MILF.
so Paulina, I'm gonna go. This is gonna be strange, but it's more of the age and Hispanic in this. I'm going Olivia Rodrigo.
What? No, I'm saying.
Oh shit. I'm sorry to upset you. Yeah, I'm going Olivia Rodrigo because she's Hispanic, but she's also like the same age, and she's kind of that pop star, and she's good looking, so I feel like her in the school, you know. And then Jazz, his sister, I went Sadie Sink. So she's just the redhead, looks right for it, and she's a pretty good actress too, so I could see her as just a little cameo, you know. But yeah, that's mine. Just a battle of Vlad versus Dannyphantom, you know, and kind of the Ghostbusters thing where they release all the ghosts, kind of like that. So, but is it gonna stack up to Jasean? All right, we're gonna get into Jasean's Dannyphantom story.
Mine is called Dannyphantom, Phasing Through Life. Danny is having a hard time maintaining his personal superhero life, but still finds himself fighting a foe every day. And today is a villain that can go through different realities. As Danny puts an end to their fight, and he is ready to face him back to their reality, he meets two girls before leaving, two twins, Sarah and Kara. They have the ability to see the future. Sarah sees positive things, Kara sees negative things. They each drop a piece of advice for his future in his personal life before going back. When he goes back, he finds what they said is true, so he keeps going back for more fortunes and more fortunes, making his life easier when it comes to choices. But Danny causes a butterfly effect and is unraveling his entire life, his friends' lives, as well as his girlfriend. Can he find a way to undo all this damage and stabilize his universe?
Okay, wow. Okay, so this is kind of like a Greed movie. This is so he gets told of the future by these girls, so and then he goes to that dimension.
So why I did it dimensions is because this villain goes through dimensions, and they went to the dimension of Jasean, American Dragon. There's two girls in there. They're twins that have that ability.
Okay.
So then, now that he's in this dimension, he phases that guy back to their dimension when he gets that advice from them. And he just, because he can phase, I just wanted him to phase through. So he phases back to there because it's making his life easy. Like, what about this? What about that? And they're like, yeah, well, this, that. And you know, you cause a butterfly effect and it fucks everything up.
Fucks up the whole.
So yeah, he's got to kind of like work.
That's
with
a sick
them.
crossover with that. Yeah, I like that. So, the main villains are the two sisters. Or are they really not in it? They just cause the.
It just the butterfly effect is the villain, kind of.
Okay.
It's
just the environment. Yeah, what's happening? Okay.
Because of life. And,
yeah. All right, sick. That's pretty sick. That's definitely fresh with Dannyphantom.
For my cameos, I went as parents, Jack and Madeline, played by Lance Barber and Zoe Perry. They're the parents in Young Sheldon.
The big dad. Yeah, okay.
So I was
that's
like, that'd
perfect.
be cool. And they already got chemistry together.
Yeah, 100%.
And other cameos would be who was Grey Griffin is Grey DeLizzie now, the popular voice actress. She plays Sam in the.
Oh, okay.
So I want her to have a cameo as well.
Okay, that'd be sick.
For my cast, I have Danny, played by Asher Angel, who is Shazam, the kid version of Shazam.
In the movie. Okay, the kid. Yeah. Movies. So before he changes, the little boy. Okay, yeah, that's. Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
How old is he now? He's got to be like what?
He's like our age.
Yeah, 20. Okay.
Like a year or two younger.
Heard.
For Samantha, I have Tara Yummy. She's a big TikToker, YouTuber.
Oh, I would not know then.
I'm gonna show you a picture of her. That way you could.
As who?
Sam.
As Sam. Oh, the goth girl.
For Sarah and Kara, I have the Fanning sisters as the twins. Elle Fanning and Dakota Fanning.
Yeah,
they look
Dakota
so
Fanning.
similar.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
And for Tucker, I have. How do you say that?
Khalil Everidge.
Yeah. So Khalil Everidge. He's in Cobra Kai. He's the bigger black kid in Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
He's in Miyagi-Do. I'd want him as the best friend.
Okay.
Tucker.
That'd be sick. Oh, that's it?
Yeah, that's because I already got my cameos. Those.
Oh, okay. So you're not doing a sister or anything or any of the fam. Okay, cool.
Fuck them.
Or not even Paulina?
Is Samantha or Paulina the girlfriend?
Samantha's the goth girl that's in love with Danny, but then Paulina is the sexy Latina that Danny likes. That it's always like that love triangle. That's why I had Paulina as just a cameo. Yeah, because she's just gonna be there at the school, just like a little like, oh, hey, Paulina. But I mean, your story is really, really fun. I like the idea of like the combination of the worlds, you know, of crossing it over. But is it gonna beat mine? All right, so you've heard both movies. You've heard mine, Dannyphantom, Ghostocalypse.
And mine, Dannyphantom, Phasing Through Life.
Now, which one would you rather go see? If you were gonna be dropped into a volcano, but the only thing you were able to watch before you die by burning up into a million little pieces, like the end of Terminator 2, then which movie would you rather see? Would you rather see mine? You know, you get to see some cool dope shit with Vlad versus, you know, Dannyphantom, some straightforward shit. Or would you rather see Jasean's crazy convoluted mess of a film, huh?
Like a Spider-Man 2.
Crazy convoluted
Going through
bullshit films that you always want to say, you want to give the people that? You want to give the people... Shut the fuck up.
Last I checked, everyone loves Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, well, so you're just ripping off Spider-Man 2?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, okay, so we have a rip-off here.
If Spider-Man 2 involved fucking going into different realities, then sure, I guess you can call it a fucking rip-off.
Hey, whatever. We got a rip-off fan over here. So it's not up to us, though. It's up to you guys. So which one would you rather go see? Let us know down in the comments. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, do all of the stuff you already seen. Go watch the playlist, you know. Go watch all the Fancast Fridays we already done. And we hope that you're enjoying your Friday and enjoying being one of the inmates here at the asylum. Peace. That's just wrong. That's just... Bye.